New Orleans police investigate the shooting death of a man found lying in the grass on Olive Street. It looks as if sex crimes are going up in one New Orleans neighborhood. We're taking a look at common injuries that are often blamed on fireworks this day before the 4th with Dr. Sean Hardy. Jefferson Parish School Board moves to ease concerns of teachers over the lack of a new contract. And 1 week away from their 20th anniversary, the Saints' Super Bowl winning coach and his wife call it quits. It's Tuesday, July 3rd. Fox 8 News at 6 a.m. starts right now.
From Louisiana's home team, this is Fox 8 News at 6 a.m.
You know, eating healthy, it can be a challenge, especially during the summer and around the 4th of July when many people are grilling. So what do you do to make sure it still has a tasty feel to it, but you're not having as much fat in it? Dr. Meredith Maxwell with Touro Fmaily joins us this morning with tips on cutting the fat while still enjoying your favorite foods. It's Independence Day. Good morning and welcome.
Good morning. So summer is traditionally grilling time, right?
That's so hard because, I mean, it all looks and tastes so good. What are some of the things that are usually on the platter we all want to eat that...
So like the ribs, the hamburgers, the hot dogs, the big thick pork chops, those are traditional American fare that are really high in fat and really high in calories.
But is it possible to like have some of them but try to balance it out with what else you put on the plate? Is that kind of the objective?
Well, the objective is to limit the high fat, high calorie, high sodium, high sugar, stick to more leaner cuts of meat, fish, lots of vegetables. But there are other healthier options available for grilling that you can do that are just as tasty and without the fat.
Okay, let's talk healthy grilling. I've got all my meats out and everything, and we're ready to go. What would you do to do it a bit more healthier?
So the skinless chicken breast is always a great option. Skirt steak is a great option that's very tasty, as well as the ostrich and buffalo that's out there. As seafood, Louisiana is great with their seafood, scallops, shrimp, fish. Those are really fast, healthy grilling options, as well as vegetables. Put a little balsamic vinaigrette on them, heart-healthy olive oil on the grill. Quick and easy options just to have the taste, but also less fat and calories.
Right, and they taste good as well. Now, we love digging into the mashed potatoes, the potato salad, and all of those things have mayo and a lot of stuff on there. You brought some examples here. Break it down for us what these things are and how they help and hurt us.
Okay, so the fat-free cottage cheese, of course, regular cottage cheese has tons of fat in it. You want to stay away from the whole fat cottage cheese. Even low fat is really good. Mayo, everybody loves their thick, fat-filled mayo, so it's always healthier to go with a lighter, fat-free option. And the Greek yogurt, it's wonderful for putting in dishes that need a creaminess texture to it without the fat and flavor. For instance, deviled eggs, you can use the fat-free cottage cheese and the light mayo instead of the full-fat flavors. Or the potato salad that we all love for traditional American fare that's high in fat. You can do Greek yogurt, you can do hummus. Tasty ways to make these dishes still full of flavor, but cut the fat.
You can use the Greek yogurt and potato salad? Really?
It gives you that creaminess that that the mayo usually brings to it.
Right.
So it's a nice, tasty, healthy option and a good way to get your protein as well.
Or you can use a light version of mayo.
Correct, because I know some people don't like the fat-free anything because it just has no taste. So a low-fat version would be just as good.
When you're consuming that potato salad, even like a tiny amount, you think, okay, I'm eating a small amount. Are you still saying there are a lot of calories with those?
Oh yes, and it's really easy because at family functions we tend to graze, and we eat a lot more that way because we're just having a little bit here and a little bit there, and it really adds up in the long run. So you really need to watch that.
Yeah, I see that approximately 193 calories, 5 grams of fat. I mean, all of these things are loaded into your potato salad. Okay, so your advice right now as people head out tomorrow, they're going to all go to homes because after all, this is South Louisiana and we love to eat.
Right.
If you're going somewhere and you know the food's going to be amazing, what are your tips as you start piling on that plate?
Well, just really think about what healthier options are out there right now. So, for instance, if you can choose between ribs versus chicken, barbecued chicken, skinless chicken breast, try to choose the more healthy option, the smarter option.
You know that chicken's going to have the skin on it when you go barbecue tomorrow, so you may have to rip off that skin.
Well, and then that's an option as well. So just try to be smart about it and, you know, try to stop the grazing and think about the fat and the calories before you put it in your mouth.
Oh, it's tough. It's tough to do that here. Thank you so much. Have a happy 4th.
You too. You too.